adjoint matrix. What is the adjoint matrix? Adjoint matrix is a matrix obtained by first you have to obtain the cofactor matrix. What is the cofactor matrix? The matrix obtained by replacing the elements of matrix with their respective cofactors. Cofactors is called as cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix. And transpose of cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix is called as adjoint of matrix. Adjoint matrix of A and denoted by adjoint A. ADJ A, denoted by adjoint A. Denoted by adjoint A. For example, here, what is the first? Let a matrix A is, I am writing as A is matrix A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A33, A32, A33. Now this is the given matrix. Now here cofactor matrix of A. Cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix, what you are going to get? Let B, if you say this one is replace the elements. That means you have to replace the small letters by capital letters. That is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Now this one, now what do you need? Adjoint matrix. No, adjoint matrix, adjoint of A is equal to B dash. That is nothing but what you are going to get. Observe there, A11, A12, A13 and A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Okay, cofactor matrix means elements are replaced. A11 by A11, A12 by A12, A13 by A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A33, A32, A33. Further, you have to take the transpose of this is called as adjoint of matrix A. Okay, that is, what is the adjoint matrix means? Adjoint matrix means the matrix obtained by the replacing elements of the matrix with respective cofactors is called as cofactor matrix, and transpose of the cofactor matrix is called as adjoint matrix of A and denoted by adjoint of A. Okay, so we observe some examples. Adjoint of matrix A is equal to, just I am taking which you are solved in the last example. What is the example? Observe there, 2 minus 3 5, 6 0 4 and 1 5 7. Okay, this is the question. Now here actually you have to solve everything what you were solved in the previous example, but I am taking direct the values. That is, we have A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, 2 3, A 3 1, A 3 2, A 3 3. Now get the values. This one you have to solve actually what you are solved in the earlier problem, but here I am taking the values from directly there. Now A11, what is the A11? Observe there, A11 is minus 20. A11 is minus 20. Next A12. A12 is what you have? A12 is we have minus 38. Next A13 you have 30. Next A21 is minus 46. Next A22 you have A22 9. A23 minus 13. A31 minus 12. A32 22 and A33 is 18. Now you have to write cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix B is equal to, now replace the elements by the cofactor, that is minus 20, minus 38, 30, minus 46, 9, minus 13, minus 12, 22, 18. This is the cofactor matrix. Now adjoint A. Adjoint A is, adjoint A, what do you know? Adjoint A is equal to B transpose B dash. That is what you are going to get. Observe there now here. Write that one. Minus 20, minus 38, 30, minus 46, 9, minus 13, minus 12, 22, 18. This is the adjoint of the matrix A, whatever given. Now, for example, I am observing a example, simple one, and let B, that is B is equal to, I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 by 2. Now find the A11. A11 means A11. A11 is equal to minus 1 power 1 plus 1, and remove that row and column. What you are going to get? This is remove and row and column. You are going to get 4. That is nothing but, this is not module. Modules is observed there. This is minus 1 power 2 into 4. That is equal to what you are going to get? Minus 1 power, that is 1 into 4 is equal to 4. Next A12. A12 is equal to, now remove that row and column. What you are going to get? Minus 1 power 1 plus 2 into data of, this is removing this row and column, you are going to get 3. Therefore this is minus 1 into 3. That is equal to what you are going to get? Minus 1 into 3, nothing but here minus 1 power, here what you are going to get? 1 plus 1, that is 3. Now this one is minus 1 into 3 is equal to minus 3. Next one is A21. A21 is equal to minus 1 power 2 plus 1 into data of, here what is that? Remove that row and column, you are going to get 2. Therefore this is minus 1 into 2 is equal to minus 2. A22 nothing but what you are going to get? Minus 1 power 2 plus 2 into data of, remove that row and column. If you remove this row and column, what you are going to get? 1. That is 1 you are going to get. Now what you are going to get? Observe there, this one is 1 into 1. That is 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Therefore here cofactor matrix, what you are going to get? Cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix B, here, sorry, you are taken A, no, this one you have to, here, this is also to take a only. Now here A is equal to what you are going to get? B is equal to what you are going to get here? That is remove the, that is replace the elements, that is with cofactors. 4 minus 3, 4 minus 3 minus 2, 1. Now adjoint A. Adjoint A is equal to B dash. B dash what you are going to get? 4 minus 3 minus 2, 1. This is the adjoint. That means instead of calculating the 2 by 2, observe, if I am taken A is equal to, what you are going to get? A, B, C, D if I am taken. Now A, B, C, D if I am taken, what I am going to get? Observe there. That is A11. A11 is equal to same thing. What you are going to get? Minus 1 power 1 plus 1 into, here determinant of D you are going to get, that you are going to get D. And similarly by calculating A21 is equal to what you are going to get? Minus 1 power 1 2 here to A12 1 plus 2 det of what you are going to get C, that is equal to minus C, and A22, A21 is the minus 1 power 2 plus 1 into det of here what you are going to get, observe there here B, that is equal to minus B, and A22 is equal to minus 1 power 2 plus 2 into det of A, that is equal to A you are going to get. Now what you are going to get here, cofactor matrix is cofactor matrix B is equal to what you are going to get, you replace, that is D minus C minus B A, and adjoint of A what you are going to get, just take that B dash, that is nothing but what you are going to get, D minus B minus C A. Just you have to interchange the elements of principal diagonal and sign of the co-principal diagonal, enough. Now you can write now for example I am writing the matrix B I am writing here, observe there 2 minus 4 7 6 I am taken here. Now what is adjoint B? Adjoint B, you can write that one as directly interchange the elements of the principal diagonal. This is 6 and this is 2. Sign of the co-principal diagonal, minus and minus plus, and minus 7. If you want to calculate and check. Now consider theorem 1. If A be any square matrix, given square matrix of order n, then A into adjoint A is equal to adjoint A into A is equal to det A into I, where I is the matrix, unit matrix of order n or A, both are same. Now here we consider, let capital A is equal to, what do you know, capital A is equal to, what you can write, a matrix I am writing A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is the given matrix, assume. Now what do you know here, directly adjoint A is equal to, just have to write the capital letters, that is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is the adjoint matrix. Now A into adjoint A is equal to, what you are going to get, A is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33 into capital letters. Now A11, A12, A13, A22, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is the adjoint matrix. Now multiply, use the multiplication of matrix. Now use the multiplication of matrices. You are going to get A11, A11 plus A12, A12 plus A13, A13 and A11, A21 plus A12, A22 plus A13, A23 and A11, A13 plus A12, A, this is 31, this is 32, A13, A33. Similarly, you can write the second, that is, what is the second row? A21, A21, A11 plus A22, A12 plus A23, A13. Next one is A21, A21 plus A22, A22 plus A23, A23. Next A21, A31 plus A22, A32 plus A23, A33. Next A31, A11 plus A32, A12 plus A32, sorry, 33, A13. Next A31, A21 plus A32, A22 plus A33, A23. Next A31, A31 plus A32 A32 plus A33 A33. Already you are studied the property. Sum of the product of the elements with their respective cofactors is called as determinant, and sum of the product of the elements with the product of the with other cofactors is 0. Properties we are discussing. Therefore, what you are going to get? This is a det A 0 0 0 det A 0 0 0 det A. Now you can take the multiplication, scalar multiplication of matrices. If you have taken common det A, what you are going to get? This one is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. That is nothing but det A into I. You have taken matrix of order 3, that's why you got the order 3. Similarly, we can prove adjoint A into A is equal to det A into I. Therefore, hence A into adjoint A is equal to adjoint A into A is equal to det A into I. Hence, proved. A square matrix A is said to be singular matrix if det A is equal to 0. That means, observe there, let A is equal to, I am taking a matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, det A we have to calculate. Det A is equal to det of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, instead of expanding, I am using the properties. Now, C2 gives rise to C2 minus C1, C3 gives rise to C3 minus C2. Now, what you got? Det A is equal to here 2 minus 1, 1, 5 minus 4, 1, 8 minus 7, 1, 3 minus 2, 1, 5, 6 minus 5, 1, 8, 9 minus 8, 1. That means what you got? Column 2, 1, 1, 1. Column 3, 1, 1, 1. Therefore, 2 rows or 2 columns are equal. Then what do you know? Determinant is 0. Then det A is equal to 0. That is, A is a singular matrix. Now, here A square matrix A is said to be non-singular if det A does not equal to 0. Now, here what is that? I am taken A is taken as 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, det A is equal to det of 1, 2, 3, 4. Calculate 1 4 is 4 minus 6. 4 minus 6 minus 2 does not equal to 0. Therefore, it is not a, that is a non-singular matrix. Here we observe two theorems, that is without proof. Now, that is if A and B are two non-singular matrices of same order, then AB and BA also non-singular matrices of same order. That means calculate that one. You are going to get AB, that means det A does not equal 0, det B does not equal 0. Then det AB does not equal 0, det BA does not equal 0. At the same time, another one is the determinant of the product of two matrices is equal to product of their respective determinant. That is, det of AB is equal to det A into det B. Det of ABC is equal to det A into det B into det C, like that, where A comma B are the square matrix of same order. Now, here observe there one note is there. We know that already from theorem A, first theorem, what you know? Here A into adjoint A into A is equal to det A into I. Now, here I am considering A is a matrix of order 3. Then what you got? Observe there, A into adjoint A or adjoint A into A is equal to det A into I. Det A into I means I is the 3 by 3, 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Multiply with det A, you are going to get det A 0 0 0 det A 0 0 0 det A. Now, det of A into adjoint A is equal to det of this matrix. Now this is a diagonal matrix, ultimately product of the elements of the principal diagonal. If you are expanded, what you are going to get? Just now theorem you have det of AB is equal to det A into det B. Now, therefore, this is det A into det of adjoint A, that is equal to det A whole cube. Now, this det A and square gets cancelled. Det of adjoint A, what you got? Det A square. That is nothing but det of adjoint A is equal to det of A square. I am writing 3 minus 1. That means order is the 3, you got the 3 minus 1. In general, what you are going to write? If A is a matrix of order n, then det of adjoint A is equal to det A power n minus 1.